So more demos to show here that we start here with Magin project. Magin had project, I think it's like that. It doesn't appear the name of the game, but it's like Magin Rat project. I don't know if it has a date to come out. I forgot if it has a date or not. I don't think it has a date. It's developed by Rat Project and published by Daedalic Entertainment. I had this game on my wish list for a long time, and like it never had a demo. I didn't even knew what was happening with the game because like, you know, you have on your wish list. Sometimes you can go on there and check, right, if there's something new talking about. But there was like nothing, and I got surprised that it got a demo. At least players can check it out for the first time how the game is and stuff like that. So, and I got surprised that it involved cards. I didn't even knew it would involve cards to be played into there. So let us start over here. It has voice acting too, by the way. Basic tutorial, AD, oh my god. Then to interact, of course.
Go to the morning assembly. More of a guilt trip than a reminder, but it works. I should take these down, old cases. But it would look too empty without them. You don't like the light, eh? I feel ya.
Poor plant, almost dead.
Didn't like the dark corner either, so tough it out.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? Fry eggs with onion and rosemary. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. He's gonna die of food poisoning, so fuck it.
Come on in, it's open.
Morning, Elle. You're up early.
Yeah, early bird and all.
That doesn't look like worms, though. Surprising if you cooked it. Does it taste like worms?
Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
Well, let's see.
Oh no, she dies too, fuck.
This is actually good. What the hell? Have you been holding out on me?
Thanks.
So, how are you feeling today? Ready to get back in the saddle? Serrera might be thinking of putting you back in. Think it's time?
Why wouldn't he be? If Serrera has a mission for me, I'm ready. Does he?
Well, how would I know? Maybe. You got some tea in this place? Second cupboard, right?
It might be a bit stale.
I drank worse. You're out of Tilgaric route? How long?
You're about to make an ancestors-related narrative choice. It will impact your subsequent decisions, combat, and in some cases, deck building. Refute the accusation and face. Refute.
Nah, I don't need it anyway. You worry too much.
I know we had shipments come in just last week. Tilgaric should have been in it. I'll check on it.
It will come in when it comes in. Don't trouble yourself.
If you say so. The morning assembly's starting soon. I should get going. And so should you, starting with getting dressed.
I am dressed?
Dress better, and not in the dark, maybe. See you out there.
Okay, you reach a new Oblivion card in depth. Deal 10 damage, strike 10 fear an enemy. Strike 15 fear. Yes, we can go for this. Transform enemy fear into damage and attack twice. I think I'm going for this. If I have that 15 fear, why not go for that one to do the damage of the fear that I have, right?
Alas, poor Tiberian brown elephant. Where did Serrera get this thing? He's doing business with the Emirs?
So
Curious.
that's the way that I need to go. Yeah, we can go there. Is this Herrera? Yeah.
Alistair, good to see you. We're about to start the sparring. Why don't you show the boys how it's done?
Sure. Let me warm up. I might be a bit rusty.
You? I doubt it. But go ahead.
Okay. warm up on a training dummy.
Finally. We weren't sure if you slept in or died.
Rough night, kid. Got my flask here if you want some hair of the dog.
He looks like shit warmed over. Might need something more than your cheap liquor, Vaughn.
Excuse you. My liquor is very expensive. I'm a man of taste.
Okay. You can talk to them.
Changed your mind about the booze?
Still pass. Hard pass. What are you up to, Vaughn?
Same old, same old. Mission's keeping...
Okay, I'm not
I
going.
used to.
This one is not like for the story, it's only
Don't worry,
to talk
Serrero
more,
won't
know a
let
little
his
bit more
sharpest
about
knife
them,
idle for
probably.
long, lest it get rusty.
Yeah, it's not that important.
Come on, Belle! Give him a whooping!
Look at this guy. Okay, let's go here. Fight deck. Minimum 10 cards. Alright, I don't have any more, I only have this one. Continue. Click on the card and we'll sit on an M. Start with jab. You are out of cards and your turn. Now try to finish both dummies in one turn. How the hell can you... How the hell could you... Probably with this?
I knew you still had it.
How it was like that?
Want to go for a round?
Don't have as much to prove as the young'uns. I'll sit here and watch, if you don't mind.
Anyone else?
Let's go!
Are you sure, rookie?
Only if you can keep up, old man.
Lesson 1. You need better taunts.
It's not better taunts, you need better trash talk. Okay. You have drawn a card that requires the essence, but you don't have enough of it. Flip it. The card moves it the other side of essence. Okay. Now I need gain 5 momentum for him. You get 5 cards to your hand on the start.
Less talk and more moving.
Each turn you
Are
draw
you
up 5
tired already,
cards.
Grandpa?
What did I say about the taunts? At least insult my mother.
But I've never met her. Aren't you too old to even...
Everyone has a... You know what? Never mind. Let's go.
Can go like that, gain block. We can do this. Because he's stunned, I can do more damage. Do this. Gain momentum. More momentum. Because momentum is to do more plus 1 damage per level. Okay. 25 block. More momentum. Fear on the dude. How the hell he can do 2 cards that fast? Is that a low card, is it? Stun the fucker. My turn again. It doesn't have block. Oh my god, I lost. LOL. How is that even possible? What the fuck? Like, his cards that do a lot of damage, he doesn't even need a lot of action points. I can't even do a combo. Which is ridiculous, because mine costs so much, he doesn't cost much.
What did I say about the taunts? At least insult my mother.
But I've never met
Which is
her.
ridiculous.
Aren't you too old to even have a mother?
Everyone has a... You know what? Never mind. Let's go.
It's like that's so ridiculous that his cards do so much damage and it doesn't cost much. Mine, I can't even do a proper combo. Which still, I think it's a little bit bullshit. It's like you have to, like, you know, if the enemy is stunned, you can do more damage. But it's like the stun card is it costs so much action points that it's basically useless to use it like that. And I still don't understand the momentum. Like, it's to do more damage, but it's like it's not doing any more damage. I'm gonna be honest. It's like it's not doing anything. You don't even see the difference. I needed to change. Fuck. Healing potion, restore health. Of course. Was that card then to do that?
That's enough, you two. We're done here.
What the hell was that? Hey, did you see what he did?
But again, in a card game, the enemy cards they cost so low and your cards cost so much to do like a proper combo, because your combo will be stun and use that card, right? Gain momentum to do more damage. It's like it doesn't even work because your action points are so low and the action points of those cards are so high. You cannot even do that. The proper combo.
Kid, walk it off. See the medic if you need to.
What the hell? Man, are you okay?
Yeah.
Assembly is about to start. Let's drop it for now.
And the enemy is like, oh, I can do then 10 damage and then 25 damage. It's like, how much those cards cost? Upgrade a neutral, take a card from the enemy. Restore, yes. In here.
Good to see all of you here bright and early, ready for the challenges of the day. In our line of work, preparation is essential. I don't have to tell you that. There are exciting things ahead for the Syndicate, for all of us. Preparation indeed has been key in these passing weeks, and all of you comported yourself well. We're in the process of expanding our reach, especially further to the south. We mustn't stop in our endeavors. I created the Syndicate to bring order out of chaos, to be the knife trimming the overgrown branches. There are those who could take umbrage with our methods, but the work is necessary. Every civilization must reach the point where it cannot function if it's not pruned, guided how and where to grow. We are a necessity. Always remember that. Now, most of you have your tasks. Mothy, check in with Luther for provisions. Vaughn, I need to talk to you now. Alistair, Nivea, find me in the house. I'll be there after I talk to Vaughn.
Okay. Nivea wants to talk to you. Here.
Are you alright? What the hell was that back there?
You know how it is.
No, I don't know how it is. I don't... You used the essence in a sparring match. That's not how it's supposed to go, Elle. Did you lose control?
He trash-talked me, what the fuck?
The kid's gonna be fine. He has to toughen up sometime.
That's not what I asked. Was it intentional, or did you lose it?
Does it matter?
You know it does. If you are losing... You know what? Whatever. I'm not doing this again. Serrera wants to see you.
We already know that. Go to Serrera. So basically, losing essence is a bad thing, is what it looks like.
I'll be brief. There's much work to do. Alistair, I'm sending you on a mission of utmost importance, and the Syndicate relies on you to see it through. Can you?
What's the job?
You'll get the final briefing and then leave later today. Nivea, I am entrusting you with the ongoing works and banquet preparations while Alistair is gone. You know how much rides on this.
Of course.
Good. Good. Now, I have a favor to ask of you. There's too much to do and not enough hands. And we have some new crew. The two of you are veterans. You need to set an example. I know I can rely on you. Hernan has a list of things that need doing. Return when you complete it.
Yes, boss.
Why the hell she's happy? Lead Syndicate area.
A mission of utmost importance. The Syndicate relies... Why don't they tell us what the hell this is all about then?
Not the dagger part.
I'm good at the dagger part. Serrera could just cut to the chase and point me in the right direction, instead of this whole scavenger hunt business.
Serrera is good at this game. This is how we do it. And a dagger doesn't need to know what it's pointed at until it's time to strike.
I said I'm good at the dagger part, not that I am the dagger.
That's right. You're more of a blunt instrument.
Not as sharp as that tongue of yours, that's for sure. Maybe I'm just rusty. I gotta get back into the swing of things.
And cut the man some slack. All the subterfuge keeps you safe.
Look at you, spouting the party line.
Hey, if it works.
Okay, leave. Here? Townhouse? Because that part should be the Syndicate part, town, so it could be there. Go to Errands hut. Here?
Who's doing the talking?
Pleasure is all yours.
Am I the only one who actually likes the old coot?
Pretty much. You and Serrera, maybe. Heavens know why.
Nivea, welcome, welcome. Oh, and Alistair. Come on in. To what do I owe the pleasure? Oh, right, must be here for the list. I have it right there on the table.
can't deliver the list, we need to enter to get the list. He only wants company, nothing else. That's what it is.
Onions, carrots, cloves, leeks, sausages. This looks like a grocery run, El.
Hernan, what the hell? Did you swap your to-do list with ours?
No. I mean, yes, I do usually take care of things like this, but I'm not as young as I was. My legs and my back tend to get a little stiff. Mr. Serrera agreed he'll have someone else take over the more exhausting tasks.
And that someone is us? Oh, you must be joking.
No, of course not. Well, not after this time. It's the banquet, you see. I contacted my cousin. He'll help as soon as he's back in town. But that won't be for a few days yet. But the banquet is soon.
Oh, I'm already tired of the banquet.
These are, what do you call it, extenuating circumstances.
We understand. Don't we, Alistair?
The further from emotional balance you are, the less time there is to make a decision. I agree.
Guess we do.
Wonderful. Oh, one more thing, if I may. A tiny favor. Tiny, sharp little favor. I need a knife, you see. There's an armorer at the marketplace. He knows me.
Sure thing. No problem whatsoever.
No, I can count on you two. Always so helpful. All right, the couch is calling my name. Anything else you need before I take my well-deserved rest?
What's up with that knife?
Do we need to know about
What
this
if the
stuff?
armorer has a short memory?
I'm sure
Well,
these days
Doesn't look like you need to do this. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's get stuff for the banquet. Yes. Of course.
Another errand? I hate you.
Lies.
Okay, this way.
The judge's house. I ain't knocking this time.
Bruised your knuckles already.
Nah, just keeping them for that ugly face of yours.
Wheeling, why not?
Whatever.
I'm gonna knock.
Office hours are closed. Come back in the afternoon if you must.
If you don't want the package from Serrera, we don't have to come back.
Haven't seen you around for a while. Thought Serrera let you go.
Everyone's very busy. I'm sure you've heard about the banquet.
The event of the season. Such as the seasons are here. Yes, I've heard. Going back to Serrera after this?
On our way to the market, but then, yes. Do you need us to take a message back?
If you're going to the market, I'm sure it won't be too much trouble to take a message there. I have some papers for the butcher. Trade permits. If you don't mind taking them with you.
Not at all.
We charge for delivery service.
Would a copper piece be enough? I'll add a second one as a tip.
You can shove
No
it.
charge, no worries. We'll get the message to him. Have a great day. You'll land yourself in jail one of these days.
He's in Serrera's pocket. He wouldn't dare. He's all bark.
Bark that carries. I forgot how much you hate the judge. Say, did he step on your toes? Or is it an innate disrespect of authority?
Why can't it be both?
Okay, to the marketplace. It's not these guys. Well, our marketplace should be easy to see, right? Here, there we go.
Here we are. The sights and stinks of the marketplace. Moldy bread, smuggled weapons, some meat just this side of rotten.
Ah,
and
yes,
cheap
rotten
wine.
meat.
Is
Delicious.
that our shopping list?
Better check. I gave it to you already. Get to it.
Me? What are you going to do?
Your mission, your problem. I see a sun patch by the fountain just calling my name.
Of course, we do all the work.
I'll be right with you, dearie. I can have the seeds delivered next...
Feeding pigeons. Little rascals.
Ah, rats of the sky. You're gonna have to deal with a lot of shit, I tell you.
Yes, I've discovered that too.
Now I'm with you, dearie. What do you need?
Got a list here.
I'll take it from here. Don't...
Okay, got the veggies. Now the meat. That looks like it's gonna be close to rotten.
Yeah, how about pickles? Anything you can imagine. Hey! I'm walking here!
Delivery! Make way!
Holy shit, what a mess. No.
Fuck. Sorry.
Son, your playtime's over. It's time to go home.
But, Mom!
What can I help you with?
Ask for sausage.
I need a ridiculous amount of sausages.
Why the hell there is
Here's
fish?
list.
If this is a meat station, why there is fish?
I'm sorry. We're not selling today. Didn't get my trade papers yet. I can't do business without them. It'd be illegal, you see.
Ignore laws. Give him the papers. Give him the papers.
Good news, buddy. Got your trade papers.
Oh, lovely. I'll get your sausages delivered.
Hey, man, I'm afraid I gave you the wrong papers. I need those back.
But everything seems fine.
Have I ever lied to you?
How could you? We've just met, silly.
Exactly. See? There's no reason not to trust me.
Can't argue with that. Here they are.
Okay, we got the meat. And now talk to the Nvidia. There you go.
Guess what?
I hate that game, and you know it. What do you have there?
You're no fun. An apple from Janie's cart. She's still here, can you believe it?
Seriously? She must be at least 100 years old.
She could be a dwarf. They live forever. Look at Hernan.
Hernan is like 60 and he's crumbling. I call bullshit.
Immortality must not be what it's cracked up to be. What can I say?
Do you know if the judge papers are important?
Do you know if the judge's papers...
Why are you even asking?
I mean...
How could they be if he entrusts...
Yeah, true.
You want something?
What's this now?
I'm asking.
Oh no.
Okay, we are done.
Done and done. We've got everything. Let's get out of here.
Let me see. Carrots, leeks, sausages. You got the delivery details, right?
I'm offended you even asked.
Oh, what's this, though? One item left. On the other side of the paper. How'd you miss this?
I thought it was a scribble. Hernan's writing is like chicken scratches. What does it say?
Cultist's brew. Ha! I had been wondering. Serrera ordered the good wines already, but they'd be wasted on some of the guests.
Nobody's selling any drink in here. Where am I supposed to get it?
Where do you think, dummy? Does the name ring a bell?
Fine. I'm gonna say this one.
Great. Another detour. Fine. At least I'm not on the decorations duty.
Report to Ernan.
I hate this. Old man got us running his errands. I thought we wouldn't be back to this. Climbed that ladder once already.
A little fresh air on the outside won't kill you.
Yes.
And things were simpler in those days.
Always doing
You must
errands.
miss it sometimes, too.
Yeah. Serrera didn't used to be so pompous either.
Sure he was. We just didn't know how to spell pompous back then. I gotta go back to the mansion. There's a lot to do, and I don't quite trust the boys with party prep. I'll see you later.
Not if I see you first.
Oh, almost forgot. I got you some tea.
That's suspiciously nice of you.
I'm not drinking that swill you have in your place again. Are you sure that was tea? And you weren't just stewing roadside weeds?
There she is.
Saying that we don't have tea. Shh, please. This game is not about those things.
I forgot to get you the knife.
No worries. Memory is a tricky thing.
Worshipping some wild dog.
Worshipping some
Because
wild
of this,
dog?
is it?
It's a wolf.
About that brew. It's from cultists, right? Any tips?
People like it when you pay them for things. Cultists are no different.
All right. See you around.
Shopping list quest completed, my god. Go to the cultists village. This direction? Okay, you can pass. So probably could be.
Do you need help with anything?
Rumor has it you can supply some liquor.
Look, man, I don't mind you talking about the substance. But there are some around who might not like it. So why don't you lower your voice and tell me who sent you here?
Joke.
A little birdie told me.
You've been talking to Timmy?
Who?
Don't listen to him, that puffy bitch lies.
Do you have it or not?
Fine. You need to find Cyrus.
Where do I find Cyrus then?
Damned if I know, hasn't been around for days. You gotta ask Tahan.
Okay. Ask Tahan to
Swear
find
on-
Cyrus.
Where's Tahan?
He's in his house. The wolfish one.
Okay, the wolfish one. The wolfish, this one? Aha! Tahan's hut.
Ah,
Tell us this.
is that the famous tea? Smells mystically.
This guy?
Real nice. They know something about taxidermy. Unlike the fire safety rules.
It has to be that guy. But it doesn't appear exclamation point.
I'm looking for Cyrus, apparently.
I wish you luck, my friend.
Some directions would go down better than wishes, friend.
I assume you come here in friendship if you're looking for Cyrus. Unfortunately, he's gone down to the crypts to see his crops.
Is that a euphemism for liquor?
Medicinal mushrooms, actually. But you have the right person, just the wrong time. Unless you want to head down to the crypts.
Oh, it's just one thing after another, isn't it? Just go to the market, Alistair. It's just a few errands, Alistair. It never ends, Alistair.
You are a very pent-up man, aren't you? I have a tea that might help.
Accept or refuse? Accept.
Accepting
Oh, new
herb from
cards.
strangers sounds deeply suspicious. I'll have some.
Suit yourself. Well, if you're looking for Cyrus, try the crypts. You have a purpose now. You can enter them freely.
New cards. What else? Transform 10 fear into 30 damage. Oblivion cards deal 10% per stack. Okay, I think I can do this. I could go for this one, right? To restore health. That could be nice. But I think I'm going for this. Apply terror, strike 5 fear each turn. That's not bad. Double the fear. I think I'm going for this one. No. He has some dogs over here. I cannot talk to the dogs. Okay. So to the crypt. Is it this way? Is it this a crypt? Yes. Crypts.
Hello? Anybody here? Ugh, they smell funny.
Down here!
Cyrus?
Are you Cyrus?
Depends who's asking. Are you perchance with the tax collection or liquor licensing offices?
Do I look like a tax collector?
Not in those pants, I guess, but what can I do you for?
Brew, a lot of it, and fast. And hopefully without sending me on a wild goose chase beforehand.
Haha, you see...
Here goes.
I've been having an itty-bitty bugs problem, except it's not itty-bitty at all. They got into our chambers and ate almost all of the fungus.
Bugs? Am I supposed to clean your mess?
Of course, kill the bugs.
You see, it's not the not-so-itty-bitty part. Giant bugs. The size of a house, actually.
Okay,
Did you get into your own stash?
Look, I'm almost fresh out of any drink. 2 barrels left, and there are no shrooms to brew from.
I'll take those last barrels.
Whoa there, not so fast. Then I'll be completely out, and that doesn't work for us. Unless...
You want me to solve your bugs problem, don't you?
Well, don't you catch on quick, sunshine. Deal with the pests, and you... Okay. I'll even...
Why does everyone here try to give me drugs?
It's what they do.
They're medicinal.
They might be why you're seeing giant bugs, man. Okay, fine. Where are the pests?
The fungi chambers are down the corridor. Best luck.
Down the corridor.
Little bit deeper.
That's the stuff.
What are you carving?
A toothpick.
Artsy.
Artsy.
Nope, not choosing that way. Like, ever.
Huh. This one? It looks like. Oh, what the hell is this? And then you walk like this? Is
Here
it?
I am.
Oh, great.
Depends for whom.
Who are you and what do you want, spooky thing?
Hey, I'm a sentient being with feelings, you know. Mind calling me differently?
Whatever. Ghosty.
Now that's infantilizing. Whatever. The higher-ups sent me to stir things up for you. I've got some prizes for you. Which hand do you choose?
Which hand?
I'm not playing that game.
I'm afraid you must.
Well, I didn't choose anything. Centipede. I'm going to fight against a centipede. How the hell a centipede has cards, huh? No, of course it's not cards, but it's like that, the fighting. Alright, put that. We're gonna apply terror. Gain 10 Oblivion Essence. can do this. Oh, but it didn't destroy, okay. Action punch by 1. Can do this one, gain momentum. Always gaining a shield like that. There we go. More momentum. I know that's and it's free. You can gain a block, why not? Not gonna lose health because that's my shield. Okay, a lot of momentum. Oh, come on, reduce my action punch. You piece of shit. Can gain more momentum, why not? There we go. We can upgrade. Which one I should upgrade? QAP, that could be good, right? Okay.
You think you can run from me?
He's getting dragged.
Where the fuck am I?
Oh, and it ends like that? Okay, like, it looks interesting, you know, looks like you have, like, when you move, it's like you have that map you move to go fight, there's events, like, a little bit like Slate Spy. It's not really Slate Spy, you know, but some of those things, like the card battle is like Slate Spy, right? And then that movement of the map, that probably is like going to be like dungeons or something like that, when you go in missions, I don't know. And then you have the part where, you know, you move with AD and do some quests. It looks interesting, but the problem of this demo is that you have a lot of talking and doing some errands, right? Get some sauces, you know, for the banquet. Then fighting. The fighting you have is against that hooky and against the centipede. You don't have more. And the choice is like what, free choice, for what I understand, for what I saw. So it doesn't show too much about, like, in terms of the fighting, but it can be interesting because then it depends on your choice. It looks like you have the purple choice or the yellow choice, but it could be interesting. I had this game on my wish list for a long time, so it was cool to be able to play the demo. Now the full release is like, is it going to be this year or what? But yeah, but then it's like in this image it shows like a small kid that looks like he's supposed to be Alistair when he's a kid, because they have a trailer you play as a kid, so probably go back in time, I don't know. But yeah, if you like this type of game, you can download the demo. It's available, and again, if you play it, give your feedback about the game, and wishlist if you like it, because it helps the game to get more visibility on Steam. So hope you guys enjoyed the demo of Magin Rat Project Stories, and see you on the next demo.